Good morning to all of you. We warmly welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of the new entrance of 2020-2021 batch to the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya. Congratulations to all of you for getting selected to the most beautiful and prestigious university in the country. It is with great pleasure and honor that we welcome the Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya, Professor M.D. Lamavansha, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor W.M.T. Madhujit, Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Professor M.D.M. L.D.K. Yatavara, Deans of Faculties, University of Peradeniya, Proctor, University of Peradeniya, Acting Registrar, Bursar, Librarian, and other officials of University of Peradeniya, heads of the departments, academic and non-academic staff members, dear parents, students, and new entrants of the batch 2020-2021. We are grateful to have all of you here with us today. Light signifies knowledge, wisdom, and a new beginning. Without further ado, let us begin the 16th inaugural ceremony by following the lighting of the traditional oil lamp, giving light to this event. Thank you all. Now I request all of you to rise for the university anthem. Thank you very much. Leadership is the capacity to translate the vision into reality. With that, it's my privilege to cordially invite Professor M.D.M. L.D.K. Yatavara, Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to welcome the new students and the distinguished guests.
Good morning, Vice Chancellor Sir, Deputy Vice Chancellor Sir, heads of the departments, academic and non-academic staff members, administrative officers, dear parents and the students of 2021 batch. On behalf of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, University of Peradeniya, I have the pleasure to welcome you all to the university and the faculty. Though we were planning to have your inauguration ceremony physically to welcome you all, due to the prevailing situation of the country, we had to postpone it. But without keep you waiting, we decided to enroll you to the faculty, and we are awaiting to meet you very soon physically when the situation gets improved. So we will call you physically to the faculty soon. So your group is the 16th batch entering to the faculty, and your batch comprises of 190 students at the moment. So you are considered as a very privileged group of students admitted to the largest university of Sri Lanka and to the first faculty of Allied Health Sciences to follow professional degree programs in nursing, pharmacy, medical laboratory science, physiotherapy, radiography, and radiotherapy. We offer BSc honors degree programs of 4-year duration, and the curricula of these programs have been designed according to the international standards. So the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences comprise of 6 departments, namely basic sciences, medical laboratory science, pharmacy, physiotherapy, radiography and radiotherapy, and nursing. These departments offer 1 degree program, and they are well equipped with highly competent and dedicated academic and non-academic staff to facilitate the degree program. Conducive learning environment is in place with the state-of-art facilities, enabling you to carry out the studies well. So as the Dean of the Faculty, I want to emphasize that you need to spend the time diligently and to concentrate on your studies while you are here to complete your goals within the stipulated period of time. So the stipulated period of time for your degree program is 4 years. So to achieve your goals, university administration will provide you all the support and safe and intellectually stimulating environment, the best educational environment for your studies at University of Peradeniya. So you need to have good discipline, behavior as adults, and conforming to the university rules and regulation and the civil law of the country during your stay. So we do not encourage any form of torturing, intimidation, and we have the 0 tolerance to ragging in our faculty. So when we discuss about the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, we have graduated 11 batches at the moment, and our graduates are having ample job opportunities in different disciplines locally and globally. Since some of you will be working as healthcare professionals in future, your career shall be a noble profession engraved with desire to care and to alleviate human suffering. So your future shall also depend on your commitment and dedication to follow the degree program. As a student of 21st century, you need to search for various avenues related to your degree programs rather than waiting for government job opportunities as a traditional graduate, so that you can achieve all these ambitions and you can fulfill your goals if you concentrate on your studies well. So we will be providing you the student handbook with all the information with related to your degree programs and the examination bylaws, rules and regulation, and all the information related to the faculty and the university in the handbook. And the handbook will be uploaded to the website and it will be emailed to you. So please go through the handbook to get more information about your degree program, and so you can read it slowly and carefully. And when you are here, we will be providing you the handbook to you. So until that, please go through the PDF of the handbook which will be provided to you. We will be starting your English program by 26th of May, and you will be having interviews to do the English placement grouping on via telephone conversations. So after your English placement, we will be starting your orientation program from 26th of May. We will be having 2 weeks of orientation program, and after that we are planning to continue with the intensive English program until 1st of July. And as we plan, we'll be starting your academic session by 1st of July. And students, you have to regularly check your emails for all the messages, timetables during your stay at home for a short period while we are just conducting all these online. So please bear up with the power cuts and difficulties that you have to face. So we will be just uploading all the recordings of your orientation program or whatever the lectures that we are conducting during the orientation program to the LMS. So when you have power, you can log into these the LMS and you can go through all these courses or whatever the lectures that we have conducted online. Right. So if you cannot join live for a session, so please don't worry. They are available in LMS for you to go through as recordings. So I would like to just encourage you and want to just make you all understand that you will be going to have the professional degree program, and you are just enrolled into a professional degree. So you need to follow certain guidelines, rules and regulations pertaining to these professions that you are going to follow in future. So we, as the teachers, we will facilitate for your learning, but you need to learn as it's up to you to complete your studies well and to obtain your degree. So we expect a very good association and cooperation between the teachers and the students. So I want to wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. And I am just awaiting to see you all soon, and have a nice day. And thank you for joining us today. Thank you, and welcome you all to the faculty and the university. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of encouragement. It is a great honor to have the Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya, Professor M.D. Lamavansha, as our chief guest. Professor Lamavansha has played a massive role in establishing the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, and he was the founder head of the Department of Nursing. We are ever so grateful for your leadership and dedication to overcome the challenges we had as a faculty. Sir, it is with great pleasure I invite you to address the gathering.
Uh, a very good morning to all of you. Thank you once again for students who are joining online. I apologize on behalf of the university for starting late the first day of you in your faculty. Professor Terence Madhujit, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Dean Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Registrar Bursa, academic staff, non-academic staff, and students, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure as the Chief Executive Officer of the university to welcome you to this great academic institution of the country, and of course, world-renowned academic institute, the University of Peradeniya. And it has been a dream of yours, and also a dream of your parents to get selected to a university. You are privileged in a sense, because you know hundreds of thousands of students who have studied with you from your kindergarten have not got this opportunity to enter the university. All over the world, we know that and how prestigious it is for a student to enter the university, but that should not keep your other colleagues as not suitable or not qualified to follow university courses, except to say that we don't have enough seats in the university system to accommodate all those who are capable. It may be true that this is not the course that you want. Then I tell this to everybody who join the courses of this nature. Some of you all probably wanted to do medicine, and some of you all probably wanted to do dental or veterinary medicine, and some of you all probably wanted to do allied health sciences. But if our idea is to treat and look after those who need care, you have entered a profession which is noble and also which can fulfill your desire of looking after and helping those who need and in difficult time. So therefore, you can be not only proud, you can be hopeful and self-satisfying to engage in such journey from today. And now you have 4 years of stay. The university as a whole, including the faculty staff, are determined to complete your program in 4 years. That is why, despite the pandemic, and we have been conducting online teaching, and even this inauguration is online, and we did not want to postpone it to next week or after. So whether you want to leave this university in 4 years or in 5 years is up to you, basically. We have seen in the past the students, for a lot of odd reasons, either engage in long strikes, boycotting classes, and only they suffer at the end. You know that, and you will, whatever the job you do, and you will have to retire at the age of 60. And if you spend more time in the university, and you will have less time to do your job. And also, we all have to leave this world at some stage. And the date of we live in this world is not going to get extended because you extend or you spend more time in the university. Therefore, it is sooner the better that you leave this university after completing, and then expose yourself to the rest of the world as good citizens, global citizens. And however, if you wish to spend 5 years, it is up to you, children. Of course, you have to learn the subjects as your dean mentioned, and for which there are ample opportunities and enough and more than enough facilities, unlike your predecessors. So you will learn the subjects. What else can you learn while you are here? The language, English language, that is a universal language. And those who can comprehend the English language well or better than the others do better, because that is a communication tool. In addition to that, we know many countries in the world. Look at whether it is Canada, Australia on one side, or the Middle East, or the European countries, and Japan, where the subject or the communication is mainly through their own languages, whether it is French or Japanese language. And it is important for you to use one of those languages so that you can actually broaden your horizons and the opportunities. You might say today, no, I don't want any of those things and I will learn English and I don't want to leave this country. I don't want to work. But the situations keep on changing, especially your needs. And therefore, and if you decide to work in another country for a couple of years of your life, and it is very easy and it is not difficult to learn such language either. Therefore, and I hope, and as we have discussed with the Dean yesterday, that the faculty will create opportunities for you to learn the other languages, at least in a small scale. Plenty of opportunities being University of Peradeniya for you to get involved in extracurricular activities, societies, and leaderships, and working as a team. You know, a lot of things you can learn if you get engaged in these activities. In addition to that, plenty of opportunity. There's swimming pool, there is a ground and tracks and all that. You must look after your both mental and physical health. And the university, when this was established between 1942 to 52 in this Peradeniya environment, one of the reasons was to give that physical environment for mental and physical health or well-being of the students and the staff. When you go to the society and you walk on the road, you can differentiate who is good or who is better than the others while walking on the road, who obey road rules, who respect others, even allowing to get into the shop, those who do not break the queue, who are polite to the others, and accept the needs of the others and help an elderly who is trying to cross the road. Those are the good things that you appreciate in a person you meet for the first time on the road. That is a good citizen. And that is what we want you to be. We all are citizens of this country, and we would like all of you to be global citizens as well. And therefore, this period and the 4 years, please use to become good citizens. You come from 25 districts, and the highest numbers come from Galle, Kurunegala, Kandy, Colombo, and Kabha district. You get students from Putlam, Polonnaruwa, and it is a very good opportunity. And you get from all three main ethnic groups and from different social backgrounds. And this is the best universe that you can have, because you can get exposed to all the different cultures, different ways of thinking, and make friends which can last for decades to come. It's not only those who are in your faculty. At a given time, imagine that there are more than 12,000 students in this university, be it engineering, medicine. In time to come, in 10 years' time, and if you have got 5,000 employees in this country in different institutions and agencies, and how nice would it be for you to contact them and assist each other, and there are a lot of things that you can gain by. So therefore, please establish as many links as possible with your colleagues who are in other faculties. How useful those become cannot be evaluated or valued, I know, at the moment for you, but I'm telling you as a senior academic can establish such links, and however different they might appear to be to the thinking of yours at the beginning. And now coming back to your faculty, and which has gone through several years now, and as your dean said, and the 11th batch passed out recently. And you have a faculty which is conducive, as she said, for good academic experience. I will just highlight a couple of examples that I have seen more recently. It was last week, and some of your academic staff, with academic staff from 3 other universities in the country, engage with a team of experts from European countries, 4 European countries, to develop master's course, which I'm sure some of you all will follow eventually. And during these discussions, as a vice chancellor who observed and also participated, and I saw how meticulous and sharp thinking that your teachers have developed over the years and were able to contribute to the discussions and the development of the master's program, certainly better than the European colleagues. I, as a proud vice chancellor and a fatherly figure, observed this without making any comments, so that you have got a very good set of teachers who look for the future. And also, I have seen at the same time in one of the European cities, this was only about 72 hours ago, 3 days ago, a couple who graduated from your faculty. One is MLS and his wife is a nursing graduate. And they have been accepted in that country to practice. What they needed was additional language training, because language is so important to communicate with the patients. And the good thing is that without having to face any additional exams, your degrees now in this case, have been accepted by countries like Denmark, one of the developed countries in the world. That tells millions about the quality of your degree programs, and also the quality of your teachers, and how modern your degree programs are. Therefore, that itself gives an idea as to how internationally accepted your degrees are. And I meet your senior graduates working in Colombo hospitals when I go there, both in the government sector and in the private sector. I have heard many a times, and the senior consultant medical specialists, many of whom are my colleagues, making comments about the ability and commitment of those we have produced in these universities. And I'm very glad, as a founder academic staff of your faculty and also the vice chancellor here, to hear all those good comments. And it was yesterday, we interviewed one of your academic staff for professor promotion. And you may not have enough professors compared to a faculty of engineering or medicine, and they have been there for over 60, 70 years. And the professors you have, and also the senior academics you have developed themselves to match with their colleagues in other countries. But their ability to communicate, ability to think sharp, and also ability to engage in research with international publications, amazing. So they have decided at the very beginning of their career, this is what I am going to do, and this is what I want to be, and they pursue those paths. Therefore, I can only tell you that you have a good environment in this university, good facilities there, and good teachers, and also, of course, the hospital's environment for you to learn from. Having said that, any faculty to develop, whether it is here or any other country, and to come into full form, it takes 20 to 25 years. I come from the second batch of Ruhuna medical faculty. It took about 25 years for the faculty to mature. That is true because you get young staff and evolving academic requirements, and also those students who get graduated from those faculties will go back to the faculty as teachers. So it is a cycle. So it takes about 25 years. And it involves not only the staff development, but infrastructure development. If you look at the Faculty of Medicine, which was established in 1961, and I have been a teacher for the last 30 years and have been the dean and all that, and Faculty of Medicine, still the room that I live, and if you can visit, and it is a room that was built in 1961 to last only for 10 years. And it is not at all a modern room. But that has served the purpose. Still, the Faculty of Medicine for us in the clinical department, and there is no building. So we still live in temporary buildings that were constructed back in 1961 to be demolished in 1971. When it came to 1971 and there was an insurrection, 18,000 young girls and boys in this country died during that insurrection. And subsequently 1987, 88, 89, and more than 40,000 youngsters like you died in this country in front of our eyes. And with all these troubles that were man-made, resulted in us not getting what was due. So it takes this long to get all the infrastructures, and they are evolving. So for your faculty also, the faculty and the university and the administration beyond the university at the UGC, we are trying hard to get what you want. But there is plenty, however, at the beginning for you to become good graduates, as I have mentioned. And you have as you might say now, you 11 batches have passed out. And why is that? This faculty has got a good name because they did very well and they are doing very well. Who can create a good name for your faculty? It is not the vice chancellor, it is your academic staff and you. So therefore, you have a responsibility towards the faculty also to become good ambassadors of your faculty eventually. You do that by working hard and studying well and becoming a good citizen. So create a name for yourself. And if somebody recognize you, okay, and this man or this woman is from Peradeniya Allied Health, they are good, no? They are good. And that is all what we want to hear. And then you have made your presence and contribution to your faculty. Now, the last point that I want to highlight is you are supposed to stay, as I said, here for 4 years. And over the last 35 years teaching students, I have seen in a particular batch how they behave and how they complete and end up as graduates. Group of people will just complete the degree and they think that professional training is not required and passing the exam, getting paper qualification is the most important. And they will just become nurses or laboratory technicians අර සිංහල භාෂාවෙන් කියනවා වගේ මෙලෝ රහක් නැහැ. So they will just hang around and they are not the happiest in time to come, because the rest of the world is moving fast and they will stagnate because they did not think that getting the professional skills was the most important, but the degree certificate. Then there are others who go beyond that and add on very good professional skills in addition to their theory knowledge. They do very well. That is what your predecessors, previous students have done, by and large, most of them. So therefore, they are very happy. And their colleagues with whom they are working as team members are very happy because they are very good team players. Then there are others, although we expect them to be good citizens from the beginning, probably they haven't had very good experience in the past. Their childhood may not have been that very good, a lot of problems. And they do not know how to follow decent rules and regulations. You don't need rules and regulations to live in this world if you know what is good and bad, and that is all what you need. So some get into trouble. Some get involved in violent activities, destruction, and ragging, many things, and fighting with fellow students. Now, recently, the university had to suspend 2 students for 2 years because they slapped another student, causing injuries to the ear. So some of them will get additional 2 or 3 years of pleasant stay, I would say, at university because they misbehave. And few of them every year will leave the university. They do not complete their degree program. This is mainly due to the external influence, but they get involved with activities which they probably should not have got involved. And it is partly due to the external forces operating in the country, using students to create turbulence in the country. You can get trapped into that. If you get trapped into it, who will suffer? You will suffer. And you do not understand that you are suffering until it is too late. The majority of students, however, come back because they realize from the very beginning, however much the force applied to them from external players through a couple of students that they identified in the university, but there are others who will never complete the degree. And poor parents who had a lot of hopes, therefore, are in tears. It is not, they come to me. Some students have not been able to complete their degrees, suspended. They come to me, the parents crying. Mahathyo, අපිට හිටියේ මේ දරුවා විතරයි. මෙයා විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට එව්වේ හොඳ ළමයෙක් කරන්න. දැන් මේ ළමයා ගෙදර එන්නේ උපාධියක් නැහැ. පන්ති තහනම් වෙලා මේ වගේ දේවල්. මොකද අපි කරන්නේ? So we have told the students over and over again and to take them into the correct path. And it is up to you as mature adults to select which route that you would like to take. And then there are others who complete the degree, get the best professional skills, and excel in all the activities. You children have the potential and all the facilities to belong to that category. All the students who come here to Peradeniya have that potential and the opportunity. What we would like you and also what your parents want you to do is just that. Excel in everything. Extracurricular, passing the exam and becoming good citizens and becoming professionally competent. There is no competition among you. If all of you get more than 70 or 75% of marks allocated to a subject, all of you will get first classes and distinctions. There is no problem about it. We don't leave aside some students because we want to give only very few first classes. It is not like that. So therefore, what I would, if you want to remember anything of what I said, this is the last point. You have all the potential and the opportunities to become the best in this country and the world, for which we provide all the opportunities and also my best wishes for that. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, sir. Dear sir, we appreciate your inspiring words. We are fortunate to have your support and guidance on this special day. Dear students, you all have surmounted a great obstacle in your lives, and today marks the beginning of a new chapter. It is a great privilege to enter the University of Peradeniya, which stands out from the rest of the universities of Sri Lanka for its excellence in academia and its unique beauty. The Faculty of Allied Health Sciences was established in 2007 to offer professional degree programs in medical laboratory science, nursing, pharmacy, physiotherapy, radiography, and radiotherapy. Over the last 15 years, the faculty has grown immensely and produced the much needed healthcare workforce nationally as well as globally. We'll now proceed to introduce you to the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. I hope you got an overview of our faculty and the departments in which you'll be spending the next 4 years in. I believe this exciting journey will broaden your horizons, enabling you to achieve your goals while enjoying university life and making memories that will cherish for a lifetime. I now cordially invite Dr. Pumnil Gamagedra, Head, Department of Basic Sciences, and the Chairperson of the Organizing Committee to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. The chief guest this morning, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Deans of Faculties, Proctor, Acting Registrar, Bursa, and other officials of the university, heads of departments, invited guests, staff members of the university and the faculty, parents, and my dear students. I consider it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks today as the faculty inducts the new batch of 2020-21. On behalf of the organizing committee, it is my pleasure to thank each and everyone who has helped to make this event memorable. First, I extend my gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Professor M.D. Lamawansa, for sharing your thoughts and wisdom. I'm sure your insightful address will serve as essential motivation for our new students. Words are not sufficient to thank you, sir, for spending your valuable time to grace this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. I take this opportunity to thank the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit, Deans of Faculties, Acting Registrar, and other administrative officers and our distinguished invitees for their presence today, despite their busy schedules. Next, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Professor M.D. MLDK Atavara. Your valuable contribution, guidance, and encouragement in all our efforts have been essential and deeply appreciated. Thank you very much, Madam. I also take this opportunity to thank all my academic colleagues and academic support staff of the faculty for their excellent cooperation. Your help and guidance are highly appreciated. I would like to convey my sincere thanks to the Acting Assistant Registrar and Senior Assistant Bursa of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences for their continuous support. I would be failing in my duty if I do not thank Mr. Saminda Aberatna, Ms. Iresha, and all the non-academic staff of the faculty who work behind the screen. Without their dedication and support, this event would not be possible. Thank you very much. I also wish to thank all the parents of the new students for their participation, witnessing the occasion of their children stepping into a new journey of gaining knowledge. To my colleagues on the organizing committee and all my department members, your commitment towards making this event a success was immense during this short period. It was heartening to witness the teamwork and dedication you all had in working towards a common goal. Thank you very much. Last but not least, congratulations to the new entrants of the batch of 2020-21. Today is a rite of passage for you all as you step into a professional academic environment. You are privileged to enter this faculty. I hope that you will be very successful in your undergraduate years, gain all the knowledge and skills required, and emerge as skilled professionals in nursing and allied health sciences who are caring, compassionate, and human. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. To formally conclude this event, I kindly request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
Sri Lanka Mata, Atta Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Sundara Sri Peradeniya, Surani Ati Sobhamana Lanka, Ranya Danaya Mekamal Valatulu Piri Jaya Bhumiya Ranya, Apamata Sapa Siri Setta Sadhana, Jeevanaye Mata, Vilikanu Mena Apa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata, Atta Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Upave Apavidya, Upamaya Apasatya, Upave Apashanti, Apahadakula Bhakti, Apa Aloke, Apage Anuprane, Apa Jeevanane, Apa Muktiya Obave, Nava Jeevana Devini,
Thank you very much. Before concluding the ceremony, we would like to express our gratitude to all of you who have joined in this event. Life is full of challenges, and challenges are full of opportunities to learn. Best wishes to you on this new beginning. Thank you once again, and have a nice day.